Hi, I'm Steve McConaughey, and I'm the Educational Consultant here at ADM. In today's webinar, I would like to explain in detail the procedure for making non-invasive bridge frameworks using Dentapreg PFM. This kind of bridge can be used in a variety of clinical applications, such as temporary bridges for the healing period of implants, temporary for postponing the final solution, a semi-permanent solution, semi-permanent for youths, a non-invasive solution for agenesis of the tooth, provisional bridge in emergency cases, for instance a short-term bridge that allows the patients to briefly postpone an implant due to unforeseen circumstances. The service life of Dentapreg bridges vary based on the clinical situation from a week in emergency cases to many years for semi-permanent solutions. What you will learn. During our webinar, we will learn about making chairside anterior bridges, when fiber-reinforced composites are the correct choice, and a step-by-step guide to applying Dentapreg strip from beginning to end. The entire webinar should take about 15 minutes. If you have any further questions that won't be answered during this webinar, have a look at our website, dentapreg.com, or contact us at support@dentapreg.com. You've probably faced some problems while making anterior bonded bridges. Two of the major problems with traditional Maryland bridges are that when bonded to a metal frame, the device is not aesthetic. A beautiful smile is the ultimate goal for every patient. Furthermore, when using a metal framework, the weak adhesion to the abutment teeth is 30 to 50% less than when compared to a composite framework. Fiber reinforcement offers the same internal strength as metal with the added aesthetics. Dentapreg is therefore the main choice for dental professionals who demand reliability, strength, and aesthetics all together in one package. For the design of the bridge framework, it's important to take into account how bridge framework works. In physics, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. This principle holds true in occlusion. The masticatory forces create tension stress. That is why the tensile, or pulling forces, need to be transferred from the bridge framework to the abutment teeth. This stress is able to be handled by metal, but it's not aesthetic. Moreover, the better bonded Dentapreg has equal or greater tensile strength as metal, while holding true to the standard of non- or minimal invasive dentistry. A bridge made from Dentapreg PFM combines all of the desirable properties. They are clinically reliable thanks to the perfect combination of incredibly strong glass fibers and a unique resin. Technology derived from the production of composite materials for the aerospace industry is used in the manufacture of the strips. This fiber backbone gives Dentapreg strips their unique strength and stability in the moist oral environment. Dentapreg has the highest strength in its class. This allows the resulting bridge framework to be very subtle by not requiring the extra flowable composite. The final aesthetics of the bridge are achieved from the composite used on the coating layer of the bridge. Through extensive research and development, we have found the resin which is the most ideal partner to the fibers. The glass fibers, which are pre-impregnated with resin, due to its chemical composition, is compatible with all light-curing adhesive systems and composites. When working with Dentapreg, it is therefore possible to use whichever light-curing composite you prefer. The pre-impregnation process creates a slightly tacky feel to the strip. Also, they have low shape memory, which aids handling and adhesion to the teeth, and allows the application to be simple, fast, and safe. Also, by pre-impregnating the strip, the resin is combined on a molecular level and eliminates many of the steps normally associated with fiber bridges. This is one of the main reasons Dentapreg has gained such popularity among dentists. These specific attributes of Dentapreg are the reasons for the extraordinarily high ratings by independent experts. We can point to the example of a recent evaluation by CRA, which states that 100% of dentists would recommend this product to a friend. Adapting Dentapreg strips for anterior bridges. To apply the bridge, it's important to place the strip into the desired position on the teeth. The shape of the light-cured strip is very important because it is necessary to respect the physiological forces that occur during mastication. Therefore, the strip in the pontic position should go through the middle of the future pontic on the lingual labial direction. Do not place the strip too close to the gingiva to allow space to properly clean the area under the bridge. The strip should be placed in the middle third of the height of the abutment teeth and covering 2/3 of the width of the abutment teeth. This is probably the only new step that you'll need to master. As you'll see from our animation, it's an otherwise pretty straightforward procedure. So what are the options for making anterior bridges? The direct procedure means in the mouth, where semi-direct means chairside, out of mouth, and indirect is in the lab. We'll focus on the direct procedure because the others are so straightforward that they don't require learning any new skills. The reason to do the direct procedure is that it is a chairside, two-handed procedure that can be done in one visit. Now we'll explain in detail the complete procedure of making anterior bridges with Dentapreg PFM step by step. Clean and prepare the abutment teeth. Measure the required length of the Dentapreg strip by using dental wax, wedgets, dental floss, etc. The Dentapreg strip should cover approximately 2/3 of the abutment teeth's crown. Ensure a dry working area. Use of a rubber dam is highly recommended. Isolate the interproximal spaces. Lightly prepare the abutment tooth surface with a diamond burr. Place a metal matrix. Apply an orthophosphoric etching gel on the prepared teeth surface following the manufacturer's instructions. Rinse thoroughly and dry. Apply an adhesive system on the prepared teeth areas. Thanks to the chemical compatibility of Dentapreg, you can use whichever light-curing adhesive you prefer. Light cure the adhesive according to the manufacturer's instructions. Apply a thin layer of flowable composite, about 1/2 meter, on the prepared teeth areas. It's important that you do not cure the flowable at this stage, or you would not be able to place the strip. Remove the strip from the blister and cut it with regular scissors to the required length. Remove the protective foil and paper. A quick tip, the easiest way to remove the foil and paper is to snip a little somewhere in the middle of the length of the strip, obviously avoiding cutting the strip. Then peel away the foil and paper. Removing the remaining protective paper and foil becomes very easy. Do not touch the unprotected strip with bare hands. The use of powder-free latex gloves is recommended. Return the remaining part of the strip to the blister and place the blister in the supplied light-safe box. Store in a dark place, preferentially in a refrigerator. You can store the open blister for up to 2 weeks without deteriorating the properties of the strip significantly. Place the strip in the flowable composite and adapt it. The strip in the pontic position is designed to go along the middle of the future pontic in the lingual labial direction. Do not place the strip too close to the gingiva to allow space to properly clean the area under the bridge. Light cure the adapted Dentapreg strip for 40 seconds. Cover the entire strip with flowable composite, including the interproximal areas. It's important to make sure that every part of the strip is covered because this will prevent any later damage to the fibers, therefore immensely increasing the reliability of the application. Light cure the flowable composite according to the manufacturer's instructions. Build the pontic by layering the crown and bridge, or flowable composite, according to the manufacturer's instructions. Remember to keep the cleaning spaces free. Finish the bridge and adjust the occlusion. The following steps describe the chairside procedure. You can work indirectly on the model. Take an impression of the clinical situation using an alginate impression material and create a poured model. Prepare the bridge on this model. The procedure is the same as the chairside version. Once the bridge is ready, cement it to the prepared teeth using adhesive resin cement. Working on a model is more comfortable and easier than directly chairside, and the final result will be more precise and aesthetic. This may be an option for those who are not as experienced with Dentapreg. Preparing slots for mechanical retention. While a bonded bridge is strong, if extreme forces are expected or if the abutment teeth are already filled, the best option is to ensure mechanical retention as well. Any preparations on the abutment teeth can be used to create slots, which aid in retention. Depending on the shape of the filling, you can create an inlay or box preparation. However, this step is not needed unless there have already been preparations to the abutment teeth or the desired aims of the bridge are only short-term. In some emergency cases, for the quick replacement and postponing the final solution, it's highly recommended to use the original tooth of the patient. Prepare the pontic by cutting off the root of the tooth and making a preparation in the middle third of the tooth. Place the strip to the prepared preparation and then cement the pontic to the abutment teeth. How to remove a temporary bridge. So let's talk about removing the bridge after it's served its desired aims. There are 4 steps to removing a bridge. Cut the retentions using a diamond burr, remove the pontic, remove the rest of the composite from the abutment teeth, and finally you'll just want to clean and polish the abutment teeth. Dentapreg PFM. The Dentapreg system provides several types of strips which are optimized for specific clinical applications. For anterior bridges, we would recommend using Dentapreg PFM. It is available in 2 different packages. The basic package contains 8 strips, each 5 centimeters long. Their width is 3 millimeters, and the thickness is just 0.3 millimeter. The subtle shape accommodates about 10,700 individual fibers, and the fibers are braided. In addition to the strips, you will also receive relevant literature and a light-safe box for keeping the strip in an open blister for future use. The smaller package, a mini refill, contains 3 strips with the same dimensions plus literature. For pricing and orders, visit our online shop at dentapreg.com, which is open for customers from the USA. For U.S. orders, you can also call 1-866-697-5266. For those countries where we don't have distributors, you may contact us on our email, sales@dentapreg.com. Again, you'll find all this information on dentapreg.com. While one of the special aspects of Dentapreg is that no special tools are required, we have developed 2 tools that make the job even easier. Dentapreg Shield is an ideal tool for protection of the Dentapreg strip against light during curing. Dentapreg Fork is an ideal tool for adaptation of the Dentapreg strip to the required position. An unopened package may be stored for up to 3 years. It is also possible to store opened blisters in the provided light-safe box for up to 2 weeks without deteriorating the properties of the strip. We would recommend storing open blisters in a dark, cool place, preferentially in a refrigerator. This minimizes the risk of monomer evaporation and allows you to use the rest of unused strips for other applications. A typical clinical case is a semi-permanent Maryland bridge in the frontal area when the pontic is made from crown and bridge composite. As you can see in the pictures from Dr. Biebel from Germany, the pontic is very aesthetic. The solution can be used during the healing period of the implant as a substitution for a flipper. It's the only fixed solution for this clinical case. Another case is a young patient with 1 tooth and 2 teeth missing because of agenesis of the teeth. Dr. Craver solved this case with 2 Maryland bridges because the implant solution at that age was impossible. Now I'd like to tell you a little story from New York City. A dentist who we'd met at the Greater New York Dental Conference had a daughter who was going to get married that Sunday. Unfortunately, his daughter lost her incisor on the Thursday before, which was of course a tragedy before a big day. He thought about using a Dentapreg strip as a bridge framework. He used her original tooth, cut the root, made preparations, and fixed the bridge framework to the abutment teeth. And the wedding went smoothly, and she smiled confidently for her wedding pictures. Again, you can visit dentapreg.com for answers to any questions you may have that have not been answered in this webinar.